You may have heard of a fire that started on Smith Street Tuesday night that jumped over the fence and affected River Haven housing for children. The administration and members of the Leo Club out of Spackenkill High School had already planned a fundraiser, a walkathon at the Galleria called Walk a Mile in Someone Else's Shoes in support of River Haven before this whole thing began.
We actually had this in the works. We're planning this prior to the fire.
And so really right now we're trying to raise awareness and also some fiscalness to help us get back on our feet. It's a really big drain to not be able to have a facility like ours because we are the only runaway homeless youth shelter in Dutchess County. So at this point in time, there is no place for these kids to go.
The center services over 100 youth annually. The youth come from all over Dutchess County.
People from low socioeconomic backgrounds, people from high socioeconomic backgrounds, youth who are involved in the juvenile justice system, youth who aren't. Some youth just need a break from their families, a little bit of respite. Some have CPS cases that are open and being investigated.
The fire started in a neighboring garage and jumped over the privacy fence, catching onto the west side of the River Haven home. The home suffered some significant exterior fire damage and also interior water damage. Segrist Construction expects the restoration to take 2 to 3 months.
The vagrant started in the garage. So the garage next door, that was the garage right there. So you see he jumped across here.
What does it do now to the program? If you don't have a place to house these kids, what do you do in temporary situations?
Yeah, it's been a really tough challenge because we are the only youth shelter for Dutchess County. And so we've really been, there's no place for a lot of these kids to go. We're working quickly to try to get a temporary site set up that we can establish our operations again until the reconstruction can be completed, which should be within 3 months, hopefully.
So now you are one of the facilities that would refer children into the home, and I guess what we're seeing is that this is across the board. This isn't just low-income families and what we would think like inner-city Poughkeepsie. This is really widespread, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. And actually, I was talking with Dutchess County High School principal earlier today, and he was saying they refer to River Haven as well. It's all of Dutchess County that they cover.
So when kids come to the program, you house them, obviously, but what else do you provide for them?
We provide one-on-one counseling. There's always 2 residential youth counselors on every shift, so there's always someone that the youth can come and talk to about personal matters. So we really try to look at the familial structure, see what's going on, see what's not working, come up with goals for the kids. The kids come up with their own goals, and we help them work towards their goals. Doing better in school, attending school, anger management, different things that are probably causing a little bit of friction in their lives. We try to work on those and then help reunite families.
We were hoping to raise $1,000. We raised more than that, maybe even $2,000. I'm not sure yet. We haven't counted. But people really came out.
And if you would like more information on River Haven or how you can help, visit the website at hudsonriverhousing.org and contact Elizabeth Celaya. In Poughkeepsie, Charlie Carnaccio at hvnn.com.